thought I'd do a little video here to help folks who are looking for a chipper to get an idea what these old, what they call chuck and duck chippers are all about. The first note is these machines are extremely dangerous, and if you've never used one before, I suggest that you get in touch with someone who's used one, or even professional crews that use these things to get a better understanding what these machines all are about. Now the machine in front of you is a mid-80s Asplundh 12-inch chipper with 115 horsepower Ford 6-cylinder engine. And it's a belt drive. There's 4 belts that are underneath this square cover that's off at an angle here. And a few keys when you're looking for a used one. It's absolutely critical that the drum that's located right at the input of the chute is a very large steel drum that houses the 4 12-inch blades. There's quite a few adjustment screws, securement screws, and a lot of these chippers, these bolts are rusted, and it's a huge problem when they break off. So when looking for a used chipper, especially these drum type chippers, you got to make sure that the bolts have been serviced, anti-seize lubricant placed on them, and it makes a world of difference when torquing the blade securement wedges and just adjustment in general. I've been in touch with people who've had absolute nightmares. They buy a used chipper, these adjustment screws are rusted, they snap off, and they have to spend a fortune to get the chippers working again. But again, these are pretty simple. I've got a wonderful straight 6 Ford engine that's bulletproof. And another key when looking at these chippers, you got to make sure the motors run well, smoothly, and I always look for an engine that's hasn't been started. I start it up and make sure it doesn't blow smoke, burning oil. And this one, I got a pretty good deal on it. Very happy. These chippers are awesome if you are a hunter, you need to manage your land, or you've got quite a few acres that's overgrown and you want to thin it out. But again, I'll show you how these operate. Again, these are extremely dangerous. The brush is pulled into the rotating drum rather quickly, and it can catch you by surprise. You need to avoid any kind of shrubs that may have vines in them that could grab your hand and pull you. But even though they're a little startling to use, they're not as dangerous as the hydraulic drive chippers that you see out there that pull in the wood slowly. And if there's a problem with the dead man switch on those, it's bad news. You get pulled in. Here, the technique is you never feed it from the center, because it could kick back and do severe damage to you if you get hit by a large log or a piece of shrubbery. You always feed it from the side. And this machine can take up to 6-inch diameter material. And start it up and you get an idea how it works.